And salutations, everyone. And welcome to episode 517, part 498 of the live stream. BW22, and my partner in crime, Cabiness.
Hello, hello.
Sorry for the usual tardy. We were figuring of the updates here on Multiversus that just happened. So we're trying to test that first before we went live. So, there's an update today for those who are wondering, as they now added Spectator mode. So, Cammy will be taking a break, at least for this for now, and we'll just do some random discussions while the AI just takes over. So we can at least showcase you a little bit of things. And some random discussion. There's not much, but Cammy will think of something. So, before we begin, y'all know what to do. Subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow. Not to mention, if you're wondering what videos the Academy will do on our respectful channels. So, yeah. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is Beater85, and my partner's is at Cavianopedia. Alright. So, while the bots beat the heck out of each other in free-for-all, Cammy will just relax and just talk about whatever's on our minds today. Alright, and the Spectator thing is about to begin right now. I think this is free-for-all as the time haven't not fixed, but you'll have Rick and Batman and Marvin the Martian and Bugs go at it.
Actually, speaking of Rick or Rick and Morty, Dashi played a game today that's called High on Life. And what's funny is that when I was watching him play it, I was like, why does one of these characters' voices sound oddly familiar? So I had to look it up, and lo and behold, one of the characters is actually voiced by the guy who voices Rick and Morty, and it is a game that is also produced by him. Yikes!
Good God, Bugs. It is set on a hard difficulty, so it gets kind of crazy. And this is embarrassing, as the bed is wet. Before you say it, to be specific, I had my water bottle laying down in bed, and I thought the lid on my top actually was tight, but not a whole lot, thank goodness. So, anyway.
I actually had that happen Friday in my backpack where I was wondering why the bottom of my bag felt damp, and then when I took my phone out, it was wet, and I'm like, oh crap.
They gotta make sure those things are really tight. Before you guys start to joke around and say, did I wet the bed? No. I set my water bottle on the bed, just the lid just wasn't tight enough. We'll see. if nothing happens between now or for the rest of the week, or no stream apparently, I'll say Friday, we will be under 500.
Hooray!
Okay, I don't know if Batman decided to kill himself on that one. And Mr. Meeseeks is just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, see what's going on. Okay, apparently I do have the patch notes for Multiversus, besides the Spectator mode they added today. But they also added, of course, certain characters who got buffed or nerfed, which I can share with you guys today, if it loads up. Okay, so the Spectator mode is you're seeing right now. They say it's a new update to the custom games. It allows for spectating now. Spectator matches will up to four friends or four players. You can now spectate bot matches to see which bot will win. As you're seeing right now as we speak. Regular other things on the update. They fixed the bug where characters' base ringouts badges were capped at 18. They fixed a bug that was causing, like, Atom-based bots, AIs, to ring themselves out. They also fixed the bug causing the Game of Thrones throne room map transformation. Oh, transformation animations to not play when playing online. So those are your general fixes. Now for the characters who got buffed or nerfed. And in this update, we only have 3, 4. Who won that one? Oh, bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, we can actually toast.
Yikes.
46.
Wow.
Remember, this is hard mode too. I set it on 2, so it is not rigged.
Can you imagine if we got rung out 46 times?
That would be insane. Especially if that happened. Shoot, we did horrible in our ranked matches. I mean, whew. Alright, Kev. I think I could let you. I'll pick, but you could pick the next 4 characters.
Oh, I thought we were just going to set it to random.
I did it. It went to Rick twice. I wasn't sure if it was broken
Oh.
or not, but I'll test it again just to let me see. All right, random. Why does it keep going to Rick? Hang on. I'm on random, but when I click on it, it goes right to Rick. Okay, there we go. Finn. All right. Second random. Alright. Shaggy. Third. Steven. And the fourth. Yeah. That fourth will be Marvin. Alright. Alright. And Let's start. Okay, out of the characters who's been buffed or nerfed, and on this patch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 characters in for this one, and whew, out of all of them so far, Batman and especially Jake has the most of it. Okay, they're all in alphabetical order, so I guess I'll start with Batman first. Alright, it looked like he has... Let me see. Alright, for a buff, his ground side attack 2. His jab 2 can now cancel into jump 2 frame earlier. By the way, what you're seeing right now, that is one of the new stages right now, the Game of Thrones stage. Alright, his ground air slide has gotten nerfed though. It now has a 2 ammo, with 1 returning every 9 seconds. Explosion re-enable of signature precision's grapple peak. Note, with the addition of the ammo and cooldown, will re-enter the explosion and will continue to evaluate. That's all on Batman. There's a fix, well, a bug fix for Black Adam. So they fixed an issue where many of the skin's voice-over lines were not playing. That's pretty much it for that's it for Black Adam. So just a fix. Gizmo also has a fix, which is saying that they fixed a bug that was causing Gizmo's box to render some of the time. Alright. Uh-oh. There's one for Harley. Harley just have a bug fix. Okay, I'm hearing a lot from Steven falling. Anyway. For Harley, it's fix, which is basically her air ground neutral special. They fixed a bug that allows Harley's Bat Doll Bomb to act like a wall that would reset Harley's air options. That's it for Harley. Okay, for Jake. And, and sorry, Jake fans, he got nerfed heavily. So the developers have these are the developers' notes. They say in the future we'll be looking to add additional counterplay to the Jake air down special and skateboard combo. However, because of the short turnaround time of this patch, we weren't able to address these issues at this point in time. So for his weight, they reduced to 59, down from 69. For the time being, this change is currently an online-only change. An offline change that reflects this adjustment will come to a future patch. And a fix, it'll be his ground-up attack, which they fixed the bug where Jake's arm will not extend. His air neutral got nerfed. It reduces the hitbox size by 10%. Also to delay the start of the move's active hit frame by 4 frames. Also nerfed is his air down special, which reduced the hitbox size by 20%. For the time being, this cause is currently an online only change. An offline change that reflects this adjustment will come at a future pack. Oh, another one of your favorites, Morty.
I like Morty the character. I don't necessarily like him here.
Not much, but for Morty, this is we're looking at pushing Morty more towards a bruiser. But the changes will not get in for this patch. The goal is to have Morty have more of a combo game, while reducing a bit of his projectile utilities. For Steven, there's a fix. Is a neutral air attack. They fixed a bug that was causing Steven's neutral air attack to get stuck and rapidly repeat the attack infinity. There's a change in Superman. That's how he got nerfed. They say his ground down attack knockback angle increased to be a bit more upward. So for the time being, this change is currently an online only charged offline. You know the rest. And last but not least, Wonder Woman, who got nerfed for weight. The weight reduced to 66, down from 71. As for a fix, her ground up special. They fixed an issue causing players to be stuck in Wonder Woman's ground up special for an egalitarian period of time. So, those are all of your updates in this patch on Multiversus.
Time.
So good.
Stronger than ever. Like, who else is hungry?
Well, Shaggy killed it.
Shaggy won.
Shaggy got the most knockouts, but Marvin did the most damage.
Alright. Next, random.
Oh.
Alright. Batman. Steven. Trying not to use most of the same characters as much here. Alright, that's better. LeBron. And Harley. Alright, start.
I've been looking forward to this.
Alright, so we got Batman, LeBron, Steven, and Harley at it.
Gotcha, Batman.
And I'll say this from the word of a certain movie. Message!
Hi, ADF. Who says?
Late!
What?
I said late.
Oh. It says Fetlock for Multiversus. He, along with Master Shake and Meatwad. Wait. Frylock. Okay. It says Fetlock, but I think he meant Frylock. Deserve more attention. Carl, what? This is PBS Woohoo Pet Wolf. And yes, I do notice you, ADF.
Can't break this.
Can't guard me.
Good grief, lady, you are tall. That's all I'm reading on Twitter.
I was gonna say, Harley isn't that tall.
Yeah, I'm reading on some Twitter news, anything that caught up. No, there's apparently someone well, currently is wrestling in WWE. They're new. As I was reading their info, it says pro volleyball player turned to Miss Indiana USA 2020, turned Wonder Woman, and now turned to WWE superstar. In training.
And ADS says, yes, I met Frylock. Frylock. Now I can't say the man's name. Frylock.
Fry. Lock. Going back. After seeing the picture, I say like, oh, I can see why she plays well, cosplaying as Wonder Woman.
Justice will come for you.
Oh, I just saw the the first 4 episodes of Sonic Prime.
Did you find Jacksepticeye?
You know what? I'm not sure what. You didn't tell me he played as. I know he's in it, but what character?
I said he played as a pirate.
Oh, I ain't got that episode yet. So I know the next episode, as I read the preview, Sonic's really doing in a pirate area. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I just saw like the first 4 episodes. So far, after seeing, I'm not gonna spoil, but after seeing like the first 4 episodes, it's okay. I mean, out of all the Sonic cartoons I've seen over the years, I mean, I like the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I liked it. Sonic Saturday SAM. I hated Sonic Underground. I hated Sonic X. And I'm missing one. Oh, and I only just saw a slight little of Sonic Boom.
I actually thought Sonic Boom was funny.
So after seeing a little Sonic Prime, it's okay. Like nothing against most of the voice actors. Buddy who's voicing Sonic's just pretty good.
By the way, ADF, how do you feel about the Sonic cartoons?
Because if you add Sonic Prime in the mix, I could be wrong. This could be the 6th cartoon that they've done. Like I said, they did the Adventures, they did Saturday SAM, they did Underground, they did X, Boom.
Batman,
So Prime, this one will be the 6th one.
I hope you don't hold this
I
against
could be
me.
wrong on that. Steven won.
Yes, but Harley did the most damage. No, yeah, Harley did.
Alright, randoms. Let's see what we got next. Oh, Shaggy's back. Uh-oh. Alright, Bugs. And we got one more. Oh no, Steven. We'll give LeBron a break too. Nah, I guess we give Finn another go. Okay, since we have not seen this on the channel yet, I'm going to show you the Space Jam stage. Alright, we're good.
Are you picking up their costumes?
Costumes I could take control of. Yes.
Okay.
Like this will be even better than the battle.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, if you want to play this stage, you have to play it on custom games, unfortunately.
Oh. ADS says, I actually loved Sonic X and Boom Underground. Ooh, I just combined two. I actually loved Sonic X and Boom. Underground was just piss poor.
Thank you. I'll agree.
AOSTH was funny.
That's Adventures on Hedgehog.
Yes, yeah. And SATAM, which is Saturday AM,
Saturday.
was a little good, but it comes off too small.
Well, out of all of them, you know, Adventures on Hedgehog would be like the funny part of it. Saturday AM it gets a little real serious. Underground was just a pain in the butt.
Yeah, because ADS says it's piss poor.
Yeah, don't bother. Even though Urkel was still voicing Sonic at the time still, but yeah, the worst of out of the whole group. And even though, like, I know Sonic X was based off of since you didn't play the Sonic Adventure series, that's basically what Sonic X is from. They'll go through this Sonic Adventure, Adventure 2, and I think you know, the other, like, the current games right now. And well, you say you already saw Sonic Boom. I only just saw like a glimpse of it.
It's seriously like, okay, I'm not gonna say Sonic Boom was like the best cartoon ever, but people hated way too much on it. It's like, it's not that bad.
I can't say on I hate on it because I said I haven't seen mostly the whole thing, so I can't say nothing good or bad about it because I said I haven't seen much of it. The only thing I remember while watching it is pretty much just the of the Badger sticks, and apparently Tails having a girlfriend on that show. I forgot her name on there too. And I think back to you on Sonic Prime, you know, I just saw like the first 4 episodes.
People are saying it's good, like,
It's
you know.
like I said, IGN gave it an 8. I mean, it does have a plot. Okay, that I can at least tell you. So, you know, they're all in Green Hill, you know, Robotnik's doing certain things, of course. Tails is trying to warn Sonic not to go ahead, I guess you could say, like, wherever the plan they were trying to do together. You know how Sonic is being Sonic?
Yes.
Saying like, oh, don't, no, Sonic, it's a trap. And, you know, Sonic's not listening. And saying like, oh, let me do what Sonic does. So, apparently, since Sonic, like, there's like a crystal, which is what they call, that I guess Robotnik, Eggman was going after. And whatever Sonic did after hitting that attack on Eggman's bot, it kind of, you can say in a way this is definitely Sonic's fault because it kind of triggered something, so which leads Sonic to an alternate universe. So, you know, he sees Tails and the others like they're not themselves. So basically, the theme of this, Sonic is basically just would be in different time zones technically.
So like Generations or Mania.
No, I wouldn't say it that way. Like, not like in a Generations format. Like, we'll see like the 3D Sonic and the 2D Sonic. No. Not like that. So like in a different universe, like Tails is there, but he's not as Tails. I guess I could say the name on this one. Tails in this one, in the alternate universe, in one of them, he goes by the name of Nine. It, you have to watch it just to
Huh?
see.
You mean like a nine-tailed fox?
You know what? After seeing the reference, yeah, I kind of remember where that reference from. But he has nine mechanical. I'll show you the picture sometime. But I didn't thought about that reference until you signed it up. But yeah, I guess you could say that. But yeah, kind of like that type of universe, if that makes sense.
Wow, look at Shaggy's damage.
Shaggy won again. Yeah. So, now I'm not gonna go that far unless I know. I don't know if ADF's wanting to watch it, but I'll just say this: there are 8 episodes, and all 8 episodes are up on Netflix. So it's not like those you watch one episode and wait till next week for the next one. But yeah, all episodes are up. All right, next group. I can say this: like the first episode is about 45 minutes. The rest of them is like your usual 25.
And ADF says, why doesn't Crash Bandicoot have a cartoon of his own? I actually wondered that for years. Because Donkey Kong, Sonic, Mario, multiple times, like all of these major characters have cartoons, but Crash, who literally lives in a cartoon world, doesn't
Hang
have
on,
one.
you know what? I'll do y'all one better. Give me a second. No Finn. No. All right. I guess the randoms are just kind of all over the place because I'm seeing most of the same characters more times. So I'm just gonna pick on this one. All right, tags which we have not seen yet. I'll add Garnett. And you know, I'll give Gizmo a go.
And ADF says, oops. Oh wait, he actually did have a pilot episode for his show, but it was a test. I wouldn't say that counts, because, yeah, technically that means he had a pilot, but, you know, he didn't go far like Donkey Kong and Sonic and Mario.
All right. So let me go here of list of certain cartoon series that had cartoons. It should tell you immediately what's been popular, or at least what genre had more cartoons, and which some have least. All right, so let's see. Super Mario Brothers. We had the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which that cartoon is based off if you played the second game, and I'm not counting the Lost World. We'll say that's the second game technically, but Super Mario Brothers 2, I'm trying to say. Of course, the Super Mario Brothers 3 cartoon, and Super Mario World. So Mario had at least 3 cartoon series. And Mario World was the last one that he did. Until years later, we're finally getting the, we're not counting that, but we're getting the new Super Mario Brothers movie, the animated film anime coming. Sonic, as I just said, we got 6. Adding Sonic Prime being the latest one. Donkey Kong Country only had 1. Let me see, who else? Kirby has 1. Let's see, Kirby has 1. Mega Man. I forgot he.
Oh yeah, he did have a cartoon.
I don't know if he had. I don't know how many he had most. So I know Mega Man had at least 1 or 2. Okay, others. Let me see.
What the heck happened?
What?
I got kicked out.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm back
Make
at
sure
the main
I'm-
menu. Are you serious? I got logged out because of inactivity?
The heck?
Hey,
You're
game
really
devs, you might want to fix that one because that's kind of a problem.
Alright, Gab, I'll get you back in here once this is... Can I exit out? Oh, I can. That's kind of weird. I didn't do anything. Yeah, you are gone. Alright, you back in here. Alright, so you should have the invite.
There.
Alright, there you are. Alright. Everything is right where it left off. So I'm just gonna start it again. Alright, let me, I already named a half already on the cartoon, well, video games that did cartoons already. Oh, speaking of which, Mortal Kombat. They did one.
Yes.
Street Fighter did one.
Yes.
Well, yeah, as a series.
Yes, they did because I have it.
Should we count? Well, technically, yeah, we could count Tekken. Blood, just recent of their Blood Vengeance series.
Adius says Jet Force Gemini Ratchet and Clank fanfiction. Speaking of that, apparently Nostalgia Critic is playing Ratchet and Clank on his Twitch channel.
Oh, we missed a good few see on some of video game cartoons. Alright, I found them thanks to Wiki. Alright, so you have Pac-Man. You have Dragon's Lair, The Legend of Zelda, Captain N, the Game Master.
The only reason I know about that one is because of Nostalgia Critic.
And for those who wonder what Captain N, it does involving with Kid Icarus, Mega Man, and Castlevania, I believe. Ooh. I'm surprised you didn't mention this one. Double Dragon.
Oh yeah, they did have a cartoon. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah, alright, Double Dragon, you already said Sonic, and Mega Man. Should we... Wait a minute. Do we count this one? Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
I never recall of it being of a video game, though. I know they had a game show in the,
Yeah, it had a video game.
Alright, it's on the list.
Yeah,
I say, like...
in fact, I actually played the video game before I knew about the show.
Yeah, I didn't know about the game show first and then the cartoon next. I didn't know they had a, I didn't know they had a video game.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun because it's basically the same thing. It's, you know, obviously Carmen went missing. And then, they give you, like, clues of where she might be, like, certain landmarks, and you have to guess, you know, the landmark, or, sorry, the country the landmark is in.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty fun.
Oh, there's another one we, for... Okay, for some of these, if you want to count, because I think they only did not really of a show, but I guess animated movies. Do you count them too?
Like what?
Well, for example, I guess... Let's say animated series. Darkstalkers?
Well, I mean, they did. to have a show.
Yeah.
Because again, I have it.
Yeah, another I was gonna say was Virtual Fighter. I know they had a cartoon, but I think that was just a movie, right?
Yes, because I have that as well. I really need to go through my my stuff again, because it's like I've seen like the majority of everything that you mentioned.
Oh, there's more. Trust me. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Earthworm Jim. Wayne Commander Academy. All right, where does it Donkey Kong Country? Oh, I did not know this one. I didn't know Rayman had a cartoon animated
Neither
series.
did I.
Yeah, they've been on since '99 and 2000. You know what? One particular one we forgot to mention, which, of course, we forgot about Pokemon.
Oh, that would definitely be a major one.
Yeah, so there's Pokemon, Jack and the Power of freaking Juju's.
And again, that one initially wasn't that bad of a show. Oh,
You know, I found it amazing.
okay.
You know, I found it amazing. They've been on for 2 years.
ADF says Spyro needs his own cartoon. Sly Cooper needs his own cartoon. Banjo and Kazooie need their own cartoon. Even Tiny Tank needs his own cartoon. Oh wow! And then he says God of War animated series.
No,
I would watch it, except for I don't think that's for little children.
that's the thing. Yeah, I can't picture them, and they already confirmed. For God of War, they already confirmed they're doing a live action. I can kind of see them in a live action instead of an anime portion of it. All right, let me see. What else they had? Oh, there's another one, Ape Escape. I did not know. Castlevania. Oh, we forgot about the freaking rabbits.
Now that is a cartoon that should never have existed, and I tried. I tried watching that one. Whew. By the way, Taz won.
Yes.
Ooh, but look at Garnet's damage.
Thank you, announcer. That kind of says it.
Cause, wow. I told you Garnet, in terms of power, is OP.
Yeah.
Oh, Star Fox needs its own cartoon, too.
Hey, alright. We'll get back to the Nintendo ones, because there's a number of them that definitely needs cartoon territory. We'll get back to them. Because there's a few cartoon... I mean, there's a few games on that list that deserves either a cartoon or an anime. And I did this on a poll in the past to say, like, there's a number of them that needs to be. And apparently Nintendo lied to us because they did say they were supposed to do that, but they never did. Like, so I have Batman again. But I'm picking the other ones. Alright, Aria, we'll give you a chance. And Tom. And Jerry. Alright, Rain Dog. And let me switch the maps a bit. Alright, still on the list here of cartoons we forgot to mention. Here's one. We forgot about Angry Birds.
I didn't know they had a cartoon, but I knew that they had two.
I know they had a movie. Yeah, they had two movies. Yeah, they had two movies. Oh. Apparently they're going to have a show. They have a show on Netflix. It's called Angry Birds Summer Madness. Speaking of net limits, we forgot about the Cuphead show
Yes, that technically now qualifies.
and Dragon Age.
You really think you're the toughest I've gone up against?
They had movies. I don't recall them having a series.
All right. Okay, so upcoming and future video game things they're gonna do. Apparently they will do a Kingdom Hearts.
That's not that strange, because they kind of already do that naturally.
Yes. I think that's all of them for right now. Actually, hang on. I found it weird. You know, I said this. I found it weird they didn't put Kirby in here. Because Kirby, they had a show. Yep, Wiki kind of missed one here on the list. Hang on. Okay, so back to the Nintendo of cartoons that need to be due. With the exception of Mario, which we've already know already, there are some that I could either they could do in cartoon, but I say half of them should be anime form. So I agree with you. Yes, they should do a Star Fox. Yes, I say they should do a Legend of Zelda. The
Well,
only weird thing how that's gonna work.
They did do a Zelda.
Yeah. But if they do a new one, it's gonna be interesting because we're not used to Link talking. Let me see what else.
I do think they should do a Crash one.
They're overdue. Like I said, they should have been there a long time, as well as Spyro as well. Actually, I wouldn't have mind too with Sly Cooper. What else? Back to the Nintendo. What else they did? I would actually be happy if they do a Fire Emblem anime.
I thought they did.
No, they didn't. Yeah, I say they need to do a Fire Emblem as far as in anime form. I say they should do a Metroid. I say also in anime form.
ADS says, what if Tinchi was in Multiversus along with Sasami? Like to see that. No! I don't want anime characters in this game.
They already said it's going to be. But
no!
I think they go with the popular ones here. So I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably not many people who probably remember Tenchi. So we gotta go to some familiar territory. Like I said, I will laugh if Goku be in here. I will.
I'm gonna be so mad. I get why. Okay, people, I get why. I do. But come on, can we not cross-contaminate everything?
Well, talk to the developers, because people wanted Goku and Smash Brothers, but we didn't get that. So they figured, and apparently, technically, they did play DBZ on Nickelodeon at one point, and they failed that chance to put them in All Stars Brawl. So you know what? There's another hope still with Multiversus.
No. I'm sticking to this. Now, I will say this. If an anime character does appear in this game, I'm not saying I won't play him. I'm just saying personal preference. I don't want anime characters in this game. Have them have their own multiverses. I mean, they kind of did, and
we gotta say we kind of had that. We already know how that turned out, and which we did give it a proper burial episodes ago. Now, if they do, it doesn't have to be just Dragon Ball. Shoot, I'll be happy if they put, and I know you'll be happy with this if they put Kakashi in there.
Again, they could put any anime character, including Tenchi Sasami. I'm not saying I dislike these characters. I very much like these characters. This is the whole basis of why I made YouTube in the first place. But I
Also,
don't want them in this game. And Adius says Jay Sherman and Project X Zone. I would rather see Jay Sherman in this game before I see an anime character.
there's a problem. Does anyone know who that is? I
I
know we
don't
do.
care. I would rather see Jay Sherman in this game over an anime character.
That's like saying, like, actually, I'll say that this. I say, like, I want Jay Sherman. And people are probably saying, who that? Who that? That's like me saying, like, I want Duckman in Multiversus.
I would rather
Who
see
that?
Well, I mean, we kind of do have Duckman because not much difference between Duckman and not Morty, Rick.
Yes. And this would be more dumb and stupid if they asked to say, I want Barney in Multiversus. Y'all need to slap yourselves for that one.
Adius says Metroid Intensity animated series I made up. Well, there you go. You got your Metroid series.
Oh, I just thought of two more in the video games that we forgot to mention. We forgot about Devil May Cry. And we forgot about,
Okay, Devil May Cry did have a series. It just wasn't American.
yeah.
Yeah, they had a I think it was 12 episodes anime.
Yeah, Devil May Cry and I think Bayonetta?
Yeah, Bayonetta, I'm 100% certain they don't have a series.
It could have been a movie then. Alright. Okay, start. I think of another video game genre that they done into a cartoon already. Mm. Or something that they haven't done yet. But yeah, going back to what y'all saying with God of War, I think I think it's more better with them as a live action than in a anime. I guess in an anime form.
Well, it kind of depends on how they do it because they could. I don't know if you ever saw Afro Samurai. They could do it that way.
I also say it as well as live action because of in that series. You could kind of count this one, but even though they showed just bits of it on YouTube, but but they kind of did Overwatch technically. They didn't show that their little miniature shorts on YouTube, if you weren't counting them.
Adius says Metro, and I got kicked out again. I mean, I don't think it warrants that reaction.
Hang on, I'll exit you back.
And 80th says Metroid, Hander Metroid, and Einhander combined, or maybe I like Eindroid. Eindroid is catchy.
Android?
No, Eindroid.
Oh. Alright, should have the invite. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, do I have to... Oh. I have to do it again.
Oh.
Yeah, do it again, because I wasn't in the game when you sent that, so it didn't register.
Alright, I just did it. Alright, there you are. Let's try this again.
Oh, Gizmo looks so cute.
Okay, back to the video game thing. Here are the, they're not in particular order, but 10 best animated shows based on video games. If you agree with them or not. They're not in particular order, so I'm just naming them from their 10 that they have here. Number one, well, one of them they have is Captain N and the Game Masters.
Wouldn't exactly know, because I didn't watch it.
There's some info I could read if you want. Alright, for Captain N, long before Nintendo released the first Super Smash Bros., NBC released a Saturday morning cartoon that stars a teen named Kevin and his dog sucked into his television. They find themselves in Videoland and meet a number of video game characters, including Mega Man, Pit, or Kid Icarus, and Simon Belmont. Kevin learns that he must take the title of Captain N and defend Videoland from the evil villain of Metroid, of course, Mother Brain. There's more to it. Let's just read the first part of the paragraph. The next one they have is Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? Along with providing entertainment, video games could also be used to educate. This is best seen in the Carmen Sandiego series, where the players learn about geographic and history in order to track down the tubular master thief.
You're mine now.
There have been many adaptations over the years, but the best is the first animated series from the 90s.
Behind me.
Especially that theme song, too.
I'm actually surprised you didn't know about the game, because... Oh my goodness, everybody died. Yeah, the game was actually, like, really fun.
Like I said,
Do you see what's going on in this corner?
Yeah. Alright, that's weird. To answer your question. Like, so when I first heard of Carmen Sandiego, I first saw the game show. And then when they're in Fox, I heard about the cartoon. I didn't know, like, literally, maybe I have, I just probably forgot. But it's all I can remember from Carmen San Diego was just the game show and the cartoon.
Oh, night ADF. I keep forgetting what time it is when he does that.
Well, it's almost 4 minutes to 1 on my time, and almost 4 minutes to 10 on your time. Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog would be next on the list, and then rephrase the Saturday SAM. In the early 90s, help me pronounce this. Dice. Thank you. Dice Entertainment production 2 different shows based off Sega's flagship character Sonic the Hedgehog. The second of these shows surprised the audience by offering a dark and mature story where Dr. Robotnik has taken over the planet Mobius and replaced the majority of the inhabitants with robots. Now Sonic and Princess Sally leads a group of freedom fighters to try to undo Robotnik's evil. So yeah, this was the first Sonic I saw that kind of went to a bit of a dark territory. You know, they played that one and the Adventure one in the same year. Alright, Super Mario Bros. Super Show is the next one. The Mario franchise is both Nintendo's most popular series and best-selling video games franchise in the world. Several animated series have been made. With the first airing of 1989, each episode begins with a live-action segment of Mario and Luigi, meaning guest actors before transforming into the animation to Aid vs. Toadstool and defeating the evil Bowser, or King Koopa at the time. And fun fact, for those who do not know, Mario actually, the person who played Mario in the live action one was none other than the late Captain Alguno, who was a wrestling manager back in the day. Pokemon, of course, in this list. The first game was released in '96. Pokemon has become the highest grossing media franchise in the world. The series is about catching a team of cute pocket monsters and training them to defeat rival trainers to become leader champions, while also catching one of each in order to fill out the encyclopedia known as the Pokédex. One reason for success is the anime release in '97. Which probably, a few years later, another show that kinda wanted to rip them off.
Time.
Oh, Wonder Woman 1.
Sorry, Rick. Maybe you.
And the show that kinda ripped them off is pretty much digital.
Yes, I know, Digimon, Digital Monsters.
Alright, Donkey Kong Country would be next. On Congo Bongo Island, Donkey and a community of gorillas have established itself around the legendary crystal coconut. Alexa, dismiss. I guess we do one more and we can kind of cut it here. I forgot to mention this may be of a short episode. Alright, Cab. I think for the last one I'll let you pick the final 4 characters. So who do you want in?
I was still gonna say random.
Random and kind of all over the place, but alright. If you see the same ones, you know this is random. Alright, the first one's Morty. Number 2. 2 is Bugs. 3. Morty again?
Oh, so you can have.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid that the show. So if I want to, I can have 4 Mortys in a match if I want to. That's why I was saying, like, I don't want to pick like the same characters twice. Let me do the randoms again.
You could have actually had 2 Mortys. I would have liked to have seen that.
Alright, well, the third one is Harley. I just switched it. Alright, the last one. And the last one would be... Oh, Taz. Alright, so to the Donkey Kong paragraph. The future ruler of community Donkey Kong is tasked with guarding the coconut and establishing ensuring that it doesn't fall into the hands of the evil King K. Rool. This is easier said than done, as Donkey Kong still has a lot of maturing to do. Kirby would have been next. One of Nintendo's most successful franchises, Kirby, which follows the adventures of the Tubular Star and Warrior as he defends his home from Dreamland from various evils. An anime adaptation of the first few games was released in October 2001, and adapted for international audience in 2002. Unfortunately, the dubbing was Hartley by 4Kids Entertainment, a rather infamous studio known as Heavy, Location Nice, and Ed's to the original product. Oh, apparently we forgot one, see? On the video game sites. If I pronounce this right. Viva Pinata?
I don't know that one.
Alright. After being brought by Microsoft, First Studios, the company that produced Donkey Kong Country Adventure Kazooie franchise, created a garden simulator where players look after animated pinatas. Microsoft saw this that had franchise potential and contacted 4Kids to produce a television series. Both were released in 2006 and were met with positive reactions. In short, they say it's much like the Pokemon anime. Vita Pinata focused on the day-to-day lives of the Pinata characters, with no connections to the game's plot. The design of the Pinatas are creative and colorful, and the show included several tricks from the game, such as feeding Pinatas certain foods to induce a transformation into a new species. It also showed that when they were dubbing anime, 4Kids were capable of producing their own fun kids cartoon. The Cuphead show, of course. Cuphead took the world by storm, first released in 2017. It combined classic runs and gun gameplay with physics inspired by early Disney and release Chester cartoons from the 1930s. This year, the game released both its DLC called The Delicious Last Course and an animated series made by Netflix. And one series another one we forgot to mention too, Arcane.
Oh, yeah.
League of Legends sees two teams to take control of a number of champions as they defend and counterattack and try to destroy the opponent's base. Based on consistent supports and updated from Riot Games, the series maintained dedicated fans and esports recognition. In 2022, Netflix released an animated series that pulls heavily from the series lore.
What is Bugs doing? You saw that, right? He's just dancing over there?
Yes. I say he's spinning around. I say, is he trying to mock Taz? Oh, Bugs is leading. Oh yeah. Once we get done, there's a video I want to show you, and I gotta hear your thoughts on this too. Okay, someone did a video. Well, can't find the actual videos, so I'll have to. They did like a reaction to, but mostly like talking about a particular topic. So it's basically like, I guess, Street Fighter versus King of Fighters, but they're going by, I guess, their female characters. I guess who's better besides of their looks, their personalities, their gameplay, etc. So, okay, that was weird what I just saw. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you, like, they'll show a character from Street Fighter versus a character from King of Fighters, and just out of the debate, who would win?
Well, I mean, Death Battle already did one. I don't know if you ever saw that one, but they did do one.
I've seen half the majority of them. I probably have. But when I show you, like, of the two characters that go first, let me hear your thoughts first, and I'll let you listen to the other person's thoughts. And my boy won.
Billy Bob Bot Sr.
Yeah, if you're wondering what the bots, get used to those names.
And also, once again, your task may have won, but I'm still more powerful.
Oh, Harley. Whew. Alright, folks, so that's basically of spectator mode. So if you want to take a break and just have the others take over, or if you have friends and just have them face at it while the rest of us just sit and watch, knock yourself out.
But also note that apparently if you are inactive, whatever that means in this case, you will get kicked out.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I haven't been touching my controller, at least until, like, the match is over. But remember, we are in beta phase still. This is the longest beta phase I can recall while playing in the game. You would think, like, it should be done in beta phase, but I guess not. And in Multiversus, this is the first. I mean, in any game that I played, this is the first. By the way, people are kind of upset that the Street Fighter beta is over. Well, at least the question for Cam and me next year is, I know we will, but will we play it on current or next gen? So, we'll see in the future. Alright, folks, with that said, I think that'll end tonight's episode. If you guys enjoy it, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow. Plus, if you want to run videos that Cam will be doing on our channel separately. So, yeah. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is Big0985, and my partner's is at Cabinepedia. Academy will return this Wednesday for another episode. And Friday could pretty much maybe our Christmas episode. Though, as far as what, we don't know yet, so, stay tuned. Cab is still pulling triple duty still, between Crisis Core, Sonic Frontier, and River City Girls 2. As for me, like I said, still randomness on my channel. As for today, I actually uploaded them fighting herds as Texas is out. And the stars around the Texas. No, not that Texas from an episode from a certain show. Just see on my channel. And more randomness will be continuing during the week. So, that's it on my end. Anything, see?
Nope.
Well, you heard her. With that said, Kevin B, we will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Later.